teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
To throw, it's Carr. Aggressive call on the opening play. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Well, they won it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Over the middle. It's Fleming. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Receiver grabs it. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they...
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. He makes it happen. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Using his legs, it's Hardy. First down, looking for more now. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. In the clear at the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front, and the quarterback made the defense pay big time.
The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT gives him a 7-6 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Breaking free at the 35. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He hands it off from the gun. Breaking tackles. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Make the extra point and go up 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On the ground, it's Hardy. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it here. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Oh, the way to the end zone. What play. Touchdown, Vols.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up. He's scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Carr. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They get it back, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First and 10 play coming up. play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
And a decent gain there before defense brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Finds room at the 30. It's a solid game to pick up the 1st down and what will be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll try the right side on the toss. Great cut there. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense comes back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Scanning the field, it's Carr. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking for some space. It's Hardy. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. defense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be...
Touchdown, Tennessee. They connect for 6. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead.
It's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. On the run, it's Young.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Linebacker maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
3rd down attempt unsuccessful. They'll punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. There's some space around the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looking downfield, it's Carr. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. A fourth down completion to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Carr. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it. Another shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back's got it again. Oh, what a move. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. To throw, it's Carr. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
When the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass, if they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it can be pick 6 going the other way.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that grab.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. This one is broken up, causing incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Vols have first and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Volunteers. A great catch and run for 6.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half would not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Trying to find some room. It's Lewis. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Ball fielded at the 45. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
2nd down after that short completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now it's 3rd and short, the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Finds his man. It's Matthews. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ass. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
That is a tough play to make by this defender. Usually the slant route is the go route for an easy completion, but not this time. The defender does his job and bats that ball away.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. He takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the bunch formation. Using his legs. It's Young. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Receiver makes the catch. Gets into space at the 50. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Just pounding away for another big gain. Kirk, you wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On the run, it's Young. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? On the run here, let's it go. With the catch, it's Cooper. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On the toss play, runner moving left. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction than where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the last one.
And the Volunteers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Vols will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives him a chance.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
To the air, it's Carr. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that It takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Moves out of the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Pass rush swarming him again.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That run is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And here comes a deep shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Play action here on first down. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down and 10 now. To throw, it's Johnson. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Balls line up with a first and goal. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw on third and goal. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That's the last thing that you can afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
How about the defense today. They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Catch made on the right side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Breaks into the open. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Bombs. This offense really clicking.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off. It's a solid game. Moves the ball out to the 28.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.